All right, in this video today, I want to show you about control arms and control arm bushings. This is a Lexus RX 300 control arm, very similar to the Toyota Camry control arm, also the Lexus ES control arm. And what I want to show you is the central mounting point of this control arm. It gets mounted in 3 locations, here, here, and also off here with the ball joint. So it's kind of like this triangular shape effect. And the bushing right here is what provides the really nice, easy ride. Now, what I'm showing you, this bushing is worn out completely. If you look down in there, you can see that this bushing is completely torn away from that piece. So that bushing, I should not be able to pry this down and see any like fresh rubber right there. That fresh rubber is torn away bushing. When you flex it, you should only be able to get about, that much flex out of it. That much flex. And that's the entire weight of the car flexing on that constantly. Every time you accelerate and every time you hit the brakes, this bushing gets activated. This is a Honda minivan, and we're gonna show you the control arm bushing on this, similar to our other control arm bushing on the Lexus that we showed. So you can see that the control arm bushing still has the same general design. It has it's mounted in 3 places: the lower ball joint, the front control arm bushing, and then the rear control arm bushing. This kind of gets all mounted up here like this, right? So you can see what it controls. It controls the wheel moving up and down and the turning and everything. It's in control of everything. Now, if you look at this bushing over here, I'm going to pull this guy back out. It is completely torn away and ripped. Here is a brand new bushing and an old bushing. So I wanted to show you this out of the car, out of the control arm completely. You can see how this is completely torn away from the sleeve of the actual bushing. So this thing is completely wasted and bad. This is what it should look like. It should all be one piece. The rubber bushing in here is molded to the outer steel sleeve, and then there's another steel sleeve in the middle, and they are all one piece. So only 6,000 pounds of force can move this. The reason why control arm bushings are important is because when you see a car on the road, on the freeway, and it looks kind of like it's going out of control, or if you're driving a car and it can't stay in the lane, especially at high speed. So if you're going 65 on the freeway and you have to keep on steering the car to keep it in the lane, that's usually a bad control arm bushing or bad shocks. When you're driving a car on the freeway, there's already enough distractions while you're on the freeway around here in Southern California. So adding bad shocks and bad control arm bushings only makes it that much more nerve-wracking. When you're driving down the road with good control arm bushings and struts and shocks, you should give very light steering input, and the car is just going to go wherever you want it to go. Very nice and easy. If it doesn't, come and see me.